Or will it be have your pick? Or will it be understood?
Are your travel preparations complete?
Me, I'm the master works on. The master works on. The master coming. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be? What will it be? Have your pick. What will have your pick? Come again soon.
This way leads on to the encampment.
Perhaps it's time we began our search for the... magic book, Master. Not even the saltiest can venture far from shore, I hear. Have you found aught? Perhaps we'll find more among the crags that litter this place. Take care, Arisen. Sea monsters prowl the shoreline. The view extends for leagues along the shore.
We can see monsters for leagues on the open shore. They us in turn.
It must have washed up here. Perhaps it still holds cargo.
These crags offer poor visibility.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
The road splits here. Be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Never forget, constant vigilance.
The grade is steep, Master. Mind you don't slip.
Are you all right, Master? 'Tis a steep
Help me!
doubly so with aught in hand. I see it! Over there! Do they strike?
Stop! Help me! Help me!
Attack in quick succession!
For an opening.
Strike!
I owe you a debt, sir. They were of the southern bandits, from the look of them. Worse than monsters. Thanks to you, I'm alive and whole. But those... have an interest. This was Salamet's Grimoire. Seems it chanced to survive the blaze when the old... It is a rare and powerful tome, as I hear it told. So I bought, if it truly holds such power... In any case, 'tis lost now to those dead. Next our paths cross, I'll take them for all they're worth.
I've learned what to do in this quest. We know... Where the grimoire's
Gain
gone,
quest knowledge.
which is a start.
We can likely pass through here.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful. Best prepare to cut down a few
Keep
thieves.
watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. This scenery is quite a change. Human foes may fight as fiercely as any monster if pressed.
What a splendid woodland. And so rich. Shinri. Sources.
We walk in bandit lands. They suffer only allies to
We
pass
walk in
unchallenged.
bandit lands. Best we gave
The
them a
goblins
wide
of this
berth.
forest have a taste for human flesh.
Nothing back!
I'll take them.
Bloody!
Counter after this flash.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Bloody hell!
This hole is really
Nothing back!
counter after they strike.
I shall poison it!
I'm looking for a fighter!
Counter after strike. Exposed after a grand strike.
Doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
A stronghold here? What could it be meant to defend?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
I sense something nearby. Oh, perhaps. Let's speak with he who leads.
Aye, the grimoire is here with me. Sadly, I've no mind to give it up. Nor do I have want of your court. Now, if there were aught I wanted, gold had failed. I would next try steel. Well, have you the metal, sir?
Don't be careless.
If I recall.
Aye, the grimoire is... Now, if there... Well... You're in the way!
I shall take on the strong.
After they strike.
The attack in quick succession.
Did it!
No way we could have lost to that.
What's that?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
These are bandits, Master. No doubt they've hidden the tome carefully. Appears to be a bandit hideout.
Upward, Master.
Should be around here.
Bandits, Master. Pray be careful. I'll take that.
That tower would offer a commanding view. Perhaps we can scale it. There's a way up here. Mind your steps, Master. This fort holds many twists and turns. Upward, Master.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I feel more familiar with this quest.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Let's return to Stefan.
How fair.
Salomed was a scholar, the leader of a council of sorcerers. He was a genius, illuminated until the day he went mad. He put the fruit of the council's research to the flame and disappeared. Aye, geniuses are so oft-touched with madness. But enough of him. I care only about the tome he kept with him in his research. I would make it mine, sir. Even if it means sifting through the mud to find it. Yes, this is it. At long last, Salomed's grimoire is mine. It wears a humble look, but there's an aura of such power about it. 'Tis a wonder. My thanks, sir. Truly, I must do in the future, should we meet again.
Attack!
these workers going about their business.
Magic, at its heart, is the transmutation of the user's mind into a physical force. Its use requires a medium, namely the mage's own flesh. The brain and heart bear the greatest burden. It taxes the body no less than wielding an axe or great sword, though many seem to view magi as a frailer sort.
Given leave to travel the land by Duke Ebden himself, the Arisen takes up sword and shield.
Dragon, heart, and scar, is it? Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of hill figure. You know it, aye? The man drawn upon the hill north of the capital? He bears a scar across the heart. Or...
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Hail, friend. Been some time. Trust you've been well, but come. If it was idle twittering you'd wanted, you'd have sought a prettier bird than this old crow. Crows bring tidings, most oft grim. Me, I bring you work. Still grim, I'm afraid. Well, salvation again, naturally. Now there's word they've a man inside the castle. If that be true, he'll have need to leave the castle eventually to meet with the others. All I ask is that you keep watch. If you see someone leaving the castle, shadow them. I only have need of your eyes. Follow them and see what business has them out. I'll do the rest. Skulking about is more my line than yours, I know. But pray, lay your chivalry aside this one. I do it myself, but there's aught has me away from Grand Sorin for a time. Nothing for it, I fear. Tell your findings to the innkeep. We have an arrangement. Tread carefully, friend, and quietly, what's more.
Let's search the castle for suspicious persons.
First, we must find our mark. To the castle. Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Attend to all.
Who am I? He was well glad to have the tome. We're to wait here once night has fallen, then.
None may enter the castle without permission.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own, to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to wait. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay. Any relic right there.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession. Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there. Mind the guards on watch, Master. They'll not suffer any untoward behavior lightly. There's a barber shop.
Sir, you have need of me? Fornival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is so... Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
This must be an alehouse.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man, even in these dire times, desires abound. Where desperation might take. As long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough. That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true. 'Tis work well.
That stone. You've gathered enough? Perhaps with those, my son. But I fear I've not the strength to... A miracle! 'Tis a miracle! Father, I... Wilhelm, sweet Wilhelm.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. We made it. Thank goodness. Let's speak with Pip.
Jasper won't have left.
Yes, how may I... Aye, we pay tariff on Fornival's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition. I know Fornival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. It's a hard decision, sir, and not one I'd make alone. I've a wife and son. They should get word of this afore all... They're off about the town, though where I don't know. Perhaps you could find them, and I would hear their thoughts ere I make any decision. No doubt you are filled with fear and awe.
landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We're likely to find Pip in the craftsman's quarter. Stunning structures, are they not? Homes to knights and chamberlains, most like. Seems this is where the merchants live. Just quite
Tonight, this area feels completely different.
It must be somewhere nearby.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me, just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts, like as not. We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he give us the slip.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. Oh, what does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross Fordham will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home beside. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah.
Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Who among you has seen the drag? It seems my wife and child are as yet. I'll not press on without their consent. No doubt you are filled with fear and awe, with trepidation, with despair.
Forgive me, sir, but my mind is yet a-whirl with the matter. I need more time.
And why? Because man...
No surprise, given the... I fear great expect... You seem the sort. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Perhaps Sarah has changed her thinking. Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twists my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornivals. I am my husband's wife.